Yo, 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 what's going on out there, fight world? It's your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on two legendary boxers and a big dog. This one here is on Floyd Money Mayweather, y'all. Stepping up to the plate and giving Canelo his just due that he really deserves, fam. You know, Floyd finally shows the truth about Canelo and letting Ryan Garcia know that Canelo Alvarez is a fucking Hall of Fame and a legend, and you should respect him because you learned the game from him, and I ain't trying to turn around and backstab him. I want y'all to listen to what Floyd had to say, and I'll be back with a great assessment, family.
See, Ryan Garcia, first, he's praising Canelo, right?
Yep.
He's praising Canelo, right? You want to learn from Canelo? You in Canelo training camp? Now, it's all hate. Oh, I don't like him. I don't like this. I don't like him. I don't. Accomplish what Canelo has accomplished, then speak bad about him. You don't need, but you need to speak bad about him no way, because we all need to just stay in our own lane and do us. So you really don't need to speak bad about him no way. If you went to his camp to learn from him and to be a student. One thing about Canelo, he gonna step up to the plate and do what he got to do. He gonna fight. You know, I may shoot shit at him, but he gonna fight. You know, I can't knock the motherfucker because he's going down in the Hall of Fame. So that's another guy. You know, Pacquiao going down in the Hall of Fame, and these are the guys that I went up against.
Now y'all can see, fam, Floyd giving Canelo the credit and the just due that he deserved. You feel me? The credit and the just due that he deserved. You heard him say, this motherfucker is a future Hall of Famer. He going down in the Hall of Fame. And it don't matter what I say about them, that motherfucker can fight, and he go fight. You feel me? He can fight, and he go fight. He said, I threw my little shots, but when it come down to it, you got to give Canelo his just doing his credit, because he's a bad motherfucker inside that square circle. And that's all I want from Floyd, is to give a man his credit and don't try to snatch it back from him. You feel me? Because just like him, the younger fighters look up to Canelo as well. You know what I mean? Now, everybody ain't gonna go undefeated in their fucking career, but don't mean they ain't a Hall of Fame, but they ain't great. You know what I'm saying? And Canelo was fucking great. That's why Ryan Garcia, like Floyd said, you can't try to discredit that man after you went over there and learned from him and wanted help from him. You feel me? Canelo didn't tell you to lead account. You haven't accomplished nothing that Canelo accomplished yet. You can say what you want to say. Oh, I could become a champion off this fighter, and he became a champion off of so-and-so. Canelo was 20 years old when he became world champion, Ryan. 20 years old, bro. 20. You feel me? Fighting a grown-ass man. So you can't sit up here and make it as if, oh, look who he wanted to fight from, Matthew, because we don't know how you would have done against that cat. We don't know how you would have done against him. So let's not try to sit up here and discredit anything, Ryan. Nothing. Because you can't. And that's what Floyd letting you know when it comes to cats like you. And y'all know Ryan is one of my guys. I ride for him. But I'm going to chastise his ass as well. You know what I'm saying? You can't criticize Canelo and the shit that Canelo Alvarez done. Canelo been liking Gervonta Tank Davis. And him looking at Tank, saying that's his favorite fighter and you like to watch him, don't mean he's shitting on you. And him saying that he feel like Tank can beat you, don't mean that he's shitting on you. You know what I'm saying? He still got give you your credit and your just due when he said you got all the skills in the world, you're very talented. If you get into boxing 120% and take it serious and learn what you got to learn. You feel me? But Floyd coming out giving Canelo his just due, it's like it shows, fam. He knows the truth about Canelo. He always knew the truth about Canelo, and he know that Canelo is a bad boy. That's what I mean. So when all these cats try to take what Floyd said when he trying to say Canelo, steroid, he didn't really mean that shit, bro. I'm telling y'all now. It was a reason why Floyd was saying that shit, because he's trying to build up his little fight that he had coming up. And there was a little hatred going on, a little jealousy, man. You know what I'm saying? A little jealousy was going on. These are facts. Canelo just became undisputed. Canelo, is moving up the ladder as a Hall of Famer, getting known and known more. You feel me? And like I tell y'all, when people can only use Floyd to be, a nemesis for Canelo, it shows a lot. It shows a lot because there's nobody in boxing right now. Nobody in boxing right now that you can say is a rival for Canelo Alvarez. Nobody. Because nobody is really on that level that generate what he generate that can come together and make that clash. And understand what I'm saying when I be like Floyd and a Pacquiao. You see what I'm saying? People got to refer to Floyd Mayweather as a rival to Canelo Alvarez to make a point. And that says a lot, fam. That says a lot. But people ain't going to pay attention to that type of shit because they just want to hate on Canelo Alvarez. And they think because Floyd say certain shit about Canelo Alvarez that he said because he's trying to just, say he's nothing and he ain't this and he ain't that. But now that Floyd came out and said he's a future Hall of Famer, that he's a bad motherfucker inside that square circle, I bet you cats ain't gonna run with that. I bet you cats ain't gonna post that and show love to that. You feel me? That's how this game go, though, man. That's how it go. You see, the truth will always prevail. And the truth will always set you free. Will always set you free. Regardless if people want to say, well, Floyd was only saying that to big himself up because he know he beat Canelo and this, that, and third. But those are facts. He's bigging himself up off Canelo because the more Canelo win and the bigger Canelo get in the sport of boxing and his status grow, that win on Floyd Mayweather resume looks that much more better, fam. It looks that much more better the greater Canelo Alvarez become. Floyd knows those things, bro. Floyd knows those things. You feel me? So at the end of the day, man, I just want people to look at that and understand that y'all can try to hate on Canelo all y'all want to, say this and say that about the man. But the people that y'all praise, get this man his just due and his credit. Give him his just due and his credit on a whole nother level because they know that this man is great. They know that he's great. You know what I mean? And people try to discredit his resume, but Canelo's resume is fucking legit and solid. Canelo's resume is legit and solid. And I dare anybody to try to challenge me on that, fam. Anybody. You understand me? Anybody. Canelo put that work in at the beginning of his career as well so he can do what he's doing on the back end. And he's still putting in work on the back end that y'all try to discredit. That's the shit that get to me. That's what gets to me. So at the end of the day, fam, Floyd Mayweather know the truth about Canelo Alvarez. He know that he's a bad motherfucker. That's why there's only one name he speak on in boxing, and that is Canelo. That is Canelo. You feel me? Nobody else really is appeasing to Floyd Mayweather to where he speak on them like he speak on Canelo. And if so, show me another name, fam. If so, show me another name. And Canelo still didn't discredit this man when they tried to ask him questions about him. He still kept it G. You feel me? So at the end of the day, man, Floyd, I salute this. You coming out giving this man his just doing his credit. But I want you to always give him his just doing his credit without trying to criticize the man or take it away so these other suckers be trying to take that shit and run and try to throw salt on this man's name. You know what I'm saying? This man deserves all his just doing his credit because he's putting in that work and he's holding the sport of boxing down. Win, lose, or draw, Canelo is holding the sport of boxing down. And no, Bill Haney, his fucking career ain't over. You dig me? It ain't over. Because y'all see him still out here getting the big-ass paydays, 8 figures, and can still get a 9-figure with the right name. So how's Canelo career over with? Quit playing with montray-brown, man. Shouts out to Floyd for this. I can respect this, right? I know they gonna hate it, but I can respect this. And they ain't gonna put no light on it, but y'all know I am. Give Canelo the credit and the fucking, his flowers that he deserves. Because nobody in boxing is doing what the man is doing. And y'all show me one if he is. You know what I'm saying? Period, fam. I'm just gonna keep it real. Shouts out to Nello, man. You deserve the praises, champ. You deserve the praises. Keep doing what you're doing until you're done and you're ready to retire. Straight like that. Until then, it's your boy Money. It's the NSBC mood. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. You want to donate? OG Money on Cash App. TreyHountain52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit that subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.